So today we went to Science Center Technorama. The first thing we did was grab a snack. And we of course needed a fan because it was so hot. And the train ride was pretty fun. I mean, it was long, but I didn't really realize it. And after 2 trains, we hopped on a bus and the weather was spectacularly hot. And we arrived. So the first thing we saw was a beautiful water park which already showed what it is in Technorama. There's a lot of science in it, which I loved. You could just turn the knob and then some water would come out of the pipes. And I found that really cool. I was already enjoying that at that point, but there was a lot more. So after we looked at the water park, we were welcomed by a lot of plasmas, and I bought this one because it was just so cool. And the main part was the rooms. So the rooms were so cool. In every room there was like a lot of stuff you can do, which I was so fascinated by. Well, this is not my first time in Technorama, but it still feels so special. And this is so fascinating. These are waves which I thought were really satisfying. And this is a sand thingy which we tried to write our names on, but found out that was not working. And this is a pendulum. I could watch this for hours. I speeded it a little up because there was a long video about this. This is also not as fun as that pendulum, but still quite fascinating. And this is such a water thing that has something to do with sound. I thought it was confusing, but it's quite cool. And next we saw a presentation about how your brain works. And now you needed a break, so we sat by these little cute robots. I was looking around and I found this magnet thing. Which was quite satisfying. And I love everything that looks like a plasma laser, because here you can just see it, how it beautifully flows with that magnet. And now we are in the illusion room, which is my favorite probably, and it was so fun to do these. And the most confusing thing was this head. It followed you every single way you go, and that was so realistic. It looked like a ghost was in there. And next we saw this beautiful photograph spot which had so beautiful shadows, and it was perfect to get some cute photographs. And next we saw this cool science project. It was also a presentation about oxygen and other gases, in which it was so cool. They experimented with with helium, with fire, as you see right here, oxygen, everything you can imagine. And we also did a fire tornado, which was really fun. And here you see how they make a fire tornado. And they're gonna get another color. And now they're gonna show why not to lie. So here I just thought it was so mesmerizing, and this is like a cloud ring or something, which I loved. Here's a wind tornado. And now here's a water tornado. Here were a lot of bubbles, which I had so fun playing with, and I was pretty good at it. And my mom was even better at it. And next we found this beautiful bubble thing, which I had so fun playing with. And I also learned how to do a karate kick in a bubble. Like from the front, it looks like a beautiful rainbow picture. But when you're behind it, it looks like just nothing. It looks like air. I didn't even understand when it was full. And this looked just like a rainbow portal on a wall. And my favorite part, the laser things. I love this part because I love these glowing things like batteries and stuff. These were so mesmerizing. And here there's another big plasma ball. And yes, here I saw this air balloon thing, which I had so much fun playing with. And here you can just take windy photos, which I was having so fun with. Because it was so hot, it was so refreshing to be in that wind. And the results were better than I expected. I mean, look at that windy photo. No, I'm just joking. And next I saw such a cool hologram photo, and here was the best part. It even told that I am Indian. And here it is, a beautiful park, and now we're already on the way home. The ride wasn't that long, but it was worth it. Thanks for watching.